Okay, so when I say desert hotel, what pops into your head? Probably something rustic, right? Maybe a fancy tent. Well, out in the vast desert of Zhongwei, China, architects are doing something completely different. Today we're diving into 3 hotels that are less about just a place to stay and more like stepping onto a movie set, starting with one that looks like it flew in from another galaxy.
Seriously, whatever you are just picturing, you can probably just toss that idea out. Here, ancient rolling sand dunes meet designs so futuristic they feel pulled right out of a sci-fi blockbuster. It's this incredible contrast that makes these hotels in Zhongwei more than just a place to sleep. They're a whole experience.
So our first stop, honestly, it feels like it was beamed down from space. This is the Zhongwei Xingxing Hotel. And staying here is less like checking in and more like boarding a ship for an intergalactic journey.
I mean, look at this. The sheer audacity of the design is what's so incredible. From up here, it looks exactly like a massive starship is just gently touched down in the sand, its wings spread out across the dunes. It's an architectural statement that doesn't just sit in the landscape, it totally redefines it. But this is where the magic really happens after sunset. As the desert sky gets darker and darker, the hotel just comes alive. Each room and structure starts to glow, and it creates this dramatic, almost surreal vibe against the endless sand. Now you might be thinking, sure, it looks cool, but is it actually comfortable? And the answer is yes. This futuristic vision isn't just for show. You've got all the modern comforts you'd expect, like high-speed Wi-Fi and a restaurant serving up local specialties, so you can have your sci-fi adventure without, actually leaving civilization behind. And can you even imagine this? Lounging by a pristine, modern pool while you're literally surrounded by nothing but sand dunes as far as you can see. The sharp, clean lines of the pool against the soft curves of the desert, it's just a stunning contrast.
So, we've seen the future. That was sharp, metallic, almost alien. But what if you're looking for something totally different? Something that feels more connected to the Earth? Well, now we're going to shift gears from the vision on the left to an experience that feels like it was woven from the sand itself.
All right, welcome to the Tenggol Hotel. If the Xingxing Hotel was all about standing out, Tenggol is all about blending in. This is a serene, peaceful retreat that's designed to feel like a natural part of the desert environment.
You can see right away the whole idea here is harmony. The low-slung, earthen-toned buildings don't fight the landscape. They embrace it. And at night, it doesn't look like a modern resort at all. It looks more like a timeless desert village, glowing with this soft, really welcoming light.
And that's really the theme here, this beautiful fusion of 2 worlds. So on the inside, you've got all this contemporary luxury, but it's combined with this quiet regional character. Think local textiles, natural materials, that creates an atmosphere that is both sophisticated and just deeply calming.
And you can see that philosophy everywhere, especially in the common areas. The main pool, for instance, uses natural materials like wood and thatch. It creates a space that feels organic and super inviting, all designed to help you relax and connect with the landscape around you.
And for those moments you want a truly quiet escape, the hotel has these hidden gems, like this intimate, lantern-lit indoor pool. It feels like a secret sanctuary, a peaceful haven tucked away from the rest of the world. It's these little, thoughtful details that really define the Tenggol experience. And don't worry, this oasis of tranquility comes fully equipped. You've got beautifully decorated rooms, dining that offers both Chinese and Western options. It really gives you a comfortable, perfect base for exploring all the natural wonders of the region, including the nearby Yellow River. Okay, our final stop is something else entirely. This isn't one single hotel building, it's actually a cluster of unique homestays called the Zhongwei Yellow River Suji. And it offers this deep cultural immersion that totally redefines what rural luxury can even mean.
So what in the world is rural luxury? Well, it's a pretty cool concept. The idea is to keep the authentic feel of traditional village architecture on the outside, so you're using things like earthen walls and wood beams, but on the inside you have all the high-end comforts of a modern luxury hotel.
Just look at this from above. You can really see how it's designed to feel like its own little idyllic village. You have individual courtyard homes all clustered together, which creates a sense of community while still giving guests complete privacy. You can just imagine it, right? Walking through these sun-dappled alleys, it really does feel like you're stepping back in time. The atmosphere is just so immersive and authentic. You're not just a tourist looking at a culture, you're actually living inside a thoughtfully recreated piece of it.
And boom, this is that rural luxury idea in action. You walk through what looks like a very traditional doorway, and you find yourself in this beautifully designed, totally modern space. It's this fantastic contrast between the rustic outside and the plush inside that makes it so unique.
But the experience here goes way beyond just the room. This is about total immersion. We're talking river walks, exploring ancient villages, and enjoying these incredible farm-to-table meals. It's a whole cultural journey, not just a hotel stay.
And you know, there's one spectacular thing that connects all three of these amazing places: the night sky. When you're this far away from city lights, the stargazing is just absolutely breathtaking. It really gives you this profound sense of wonder and connection to the universe. So, we've been on quite a journey, huh? From a starship to an earthen sanctuary to a riverside village. 3 completely different philosophies for a desert escape. Let's quickly break them down to help you figure out which one is your perfect fit.
So, which one is for you? Well, if you're a sci-fi fan who wants a truly otherworldly vibe, the Xing Xing Hotel out in the deep desert is your starship. If you're craving a serene, natural retreat just for pure relaxation, the Tingo Hotel on the desert's edge is your sanctuary. And if you want a deeply cultural and immersive adventure, the Yellow River Suji is your perfect village getaway.
At the end of the day, these aren't just hotels. They really represent 3 distinct ideas about how we can interact with a powerful landscape. Do we want to stand out, blend in, or become part of its story? 3 destinations, 3 philosophies, 1 unforgettable setting.
So whether you want to sleep in a starship, find peace in an earthen village, or immerse yourself in riverside culture, it's clear this corner of China has totally redefined the desert hotel. So that really leaves just one question for you. What does your perfect desert escape look like?